On a cold day, Jerusalem was awakened by the dawn call to prayer from the Masjid al-Haram. At this time, in the old Jewish quarter, an old man was reading the Torah and whispering his prayers toward the western wall. This city, which some see as a land of peace, is in the fact the sense of a conflict between cousins that has lasted thousands of years. A small city in size, yet its history is wider than any historian imagined, and its conflicts are older than most nations. A religious and a deeply personal struggle between cousins, beginning thousands of years ago and still shaping its destiny. Abraham, a man who challenged idol worship and left his homeland on a long journey. He traveled to the land of Canaan, which is Palestine today, with his wife Sarah. Life was not easy. Sarah couldn't bear children for many years, so she offered her servant Hagar to Abraham. From Hagar came Ismail, and from Sarah came Ishaq. This is where the division began. From Ismail came the Arabs, and among his descendants, many generations later came Muhammad. From Ishaq came Jacob, which is named Israel, and his 12 sons, the ancestors of the tribe of Israel, and from whom came Musa, David, Sulaiman, and Jesus. David united the kingdom of Israel in Palestine and made Jerusalem the capital. His son Sulaiman built what Jewish traditional call temple, while Muslims see it as an historical building with no sacred status after the message of Islam. After Sulaiman died, the kingdom split into two weaker states. This was the first exile measure of the Jewish people from the city, but was not the last. During Roman rule, Jesus was born and began his mission in Jerusalem. The Jewish rejected him, and the Roman crucified or attempted to crucify him, according to their accounts. Later, Jerusalem became a Christian city, and great churches were built. In the 7th century, the Muslim army under the leadership of Omar ibn al-Khattab entered Jerusalem, and Jerusalem became the holiest site in Islam after Mecca and Al-Madinah. In 1178, Salah ad-Din recaptured the city and reopened it to people with all faith. And in 1517, the Ottoman's empire ruled Jerusalem. The city enjoyed the relative until the British took it over in 1917, beginning a far more dangerous. The British promised the Jewish a national home in Palestine through the Balfour Declaration of 1907. Jewish immigration increased sharply, leading to frequent clashes with Arab population. In 1948, the State of Israel declared, sparking the first Arab-Israeli war. Israel took large portions of Palestine, and Jerusalem was divided, the west under Israeli control, the east with Al-Aqsa under Jordanian control. In 1976, during the Six-Day War, Israel occupied the East Jerusalem. Since then, it has remained under Israeli control. Today, Jerusalem is united on the map, but divided in reality. The Aqsa remains under Islamic administration, but Israeli military controls the city. Israeli settlements continue to grow around the Arab neighborhood, and security dominates daily life. The struggling over Jerusalem is not merely about the land, it is about identity, belief, and history. To Jewish, it is a heart of a divine promise. To Christians, it is a center for their faith. To Muslims, it is the gate to heaven. And in the middle of these three faiths, one question remains. Will Jerusalem forever remain the battlefield of cousins, or will one day witness the pure